I'm mad I lost that game, but it's all good. Mm. Good, okay. mad. You pin me on now. I got you. That's all. Mhm. Good bro. Hey, you home? Y'all home? Man, can you help that nigga set up the crossplay, bro? I'm mad. Can you help that nigga set up crossplay, bro? Y'all know what y'all doing? I know you do, Jeremiah. Show them niggas how to do it so they ain't gotta, you feel me? right? Why is not showing them online? Y'all online though. That's the thing that kept. You heard me? All right. Y'all got another cat? Oh, I'm about to say. All right, one is enough, nigga. Mm. How do I try to send him an invite. It said Jeremiah. It's not showing that he online. It says friends, but is his crossplay on? So why can't send him an invite? Mm. But better drink some water, them kidneys. Nigga better drink some water, them kidneys. Oh, you said try to invite? Jeremiah, can you please set this up? Can y'all please let Jeremiah set this up? And then Jeremiah, please show them a tutorial how you did it. Like, what's up with y'all niggas? Y'all niggas ain't asking questions? Like, nigga, simple shit. It's simple. Can you show me how to do this? Look, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Simple. See, look, what did you do? Show simple. Simple. Ask questions. Hey, could you show me how to do this, sir? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you, black man. I appreciate it, black man. Continue on with your day. Like, damn. Y'all generation. What's wrong with y'all generation? All right, thank y'all. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Peace. Peace. And tell that nigga I'm not playing him for no money until he get better. Cause I'm just gonna take his money. Peace. Love you. Gone. Let's go, nigga. And you got a better team too. So I don't hit nothing.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Jackson, first play, going to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Past the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 48 yards. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CDs.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. Hurts.
He's got Smith here.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as the tackle made up near the 35.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Well, how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kenneth Gainwell. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Hey, middle. Hey. Go ahead.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. So the completion good for 6 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. Pulled in at the 24. And he'll be out right at the 35. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So they get the flag for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I want to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely there too early.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to download the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Swift. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, here's Swift. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead. So an 8-play drive gets them down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What's up?
Hey, Alpha.
It don't look like it's like on my end. It look like he's calling the plays and everything.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Nigga, I missed that field goal.
Jackson now. That's going deep.
Hell no, y'all losing, chick. Hold it, nigga. All right, peace.
It's a big play there
Time out, hell no.
44 yards. The
Peace,
Eagles
nigga.
going to
Love
take
you.
the
I'm
first
gone.
of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That nigga
First
fucking
and
shit.
10,
Hell
they've
no.
got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Jackson will throw again.
Pass interference, man.
He
Yeah, I
gets
was
this
all up on
underneath to Dobbins.
Pass interference.
This
I
will
was all
be
up
a
on it.
gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On second down, here's Jackson.
Yeah, put some pressure on that
And he's
nigga.
gonna
Yeah,
go
put some pressure on that
down. He's
nigga.
sacked back in
Yeah.
the 24.
Yeah, make that nigga
That sack
uncomfortable.
courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw here.
Thank you.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by
Thank you.
James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing is Hurts. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Swift going to try up the middle. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. It's taken to the 26. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That's caught. It's Flowers. And out across midfield down to the 45. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot.
Here's a diving catch right side. 25 yards that time.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They go play action with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 26 yards. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And quickly they get to the line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
63, 63, 63, hey, 73.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First down, Eagles.
Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 40-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Edwards again on second down. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Edwards. And he's got room. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for Baltimore.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
8 yards attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 72 yards on the ground here for Dobbins, and a first down coming up. From midfield now, here's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now it's Jackson. Right side, there's Likely with it. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Hurts. That is caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flood. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On the handoff, this is Swift. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st down. Jackson to throw. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Shot. Hey, middle.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe, you move on to the next.